Handle Cleaning and Restoration.
Hey, happy Thursday, Ohio Valley. Hope you guys had a great first half of your work week. Now let's close out the second half of your work week with the same enthusiasm. Check this out. Rain totals from last night. Not all of us seeing the downpours of rainfall. Parts of Moundsville, St. Clairsville, you guys saw a nice rainfall. For us in Wheeling, we saw it brewing, but if you lived south of Wheeling, you had a better chance of seeing some of that rainfall. So parts of Elm Grove, Triadelphia, and then right along the river, we only saw a brief spurt. It seemed like it was gone before we had a chance to actually go out and check it out. Now, storms are south of I-70. They're going to continue to push into parts of Parkersburg, eventually Morgantown, Central, Elkins. That's where we're going to end up with that. But over here, that's what we're keeping our eye on. The warm front, the active portion of the warm front, is going to bring those storms our way. Same time frame as today, 7 to 8 o'clock. We'll start to see them brewing and moving into our region. But lower 90s is where we'll manage to max out. It's going to be hot and humid once again today. If it was unbearable yesterday, it's going to be unbearable again today for you. So keep that in mind. Maybe just stay indoors between 2 and 5 p.m. Here's a look at your weekend, though. We're going to stay hot and humid throughout the weekend. Saturday is going to be the day we start to wrap up all this severe weather. I guess you can call it severe weather. We'll have a better chance for the severe weather Friday and then again on Saturday as that warm front kind of migrates into our region. Right now we're just seeing the bands of it developing and then making its way all the way to us. So that's why those storms are dying, although they look and sound like they're all big and tough, and then they die down real quick as they move over the river, just be due to friction. So here's a look at predictor. We'll see those storms shifting down to the south. Like I said, we're not going to see those for much of our morning. If you live south of I-70, you'll see a few pop-up towering cumulus storms, but they don't actually form into a thunderstorm. So a quick rainfall and then they die down. But storms are going to develop just over here to the west. We'll see them fire up along that warm front, and then by the time 7, 8 o'clock rolls around, they'll start to move into our neck of the woods. But notice how they really start to die down. So a few of them should be strong storms that could live and move into eastern Ohio, but most of them will start to die down. So that's going to leave us with breezy conditions to close out the night, the potential for possibly a damaging wind if one of those thunderstorms collapses over you, but not a whole lot of rainfall to tap into there. So it's more so a few of us seeing the buckets get dumped on us as those thunderstorms collapse, some of us not even seeing any of the rainfall. It's wishful thinking. If you see it, consider yourself lucky. Friday into Saturday, we'll get rid of all the rainfall. Sunday, we heat back up. We're in the lower 90s, but here's the catch. The humidity, it's not too bad. It's actually on a downward climb thanks to that northerly wind. So Monday into Tuesday, that's why your temperatures start to drop back down. And as we head into Wednesday, we're back into the mid-80s for our next system. Hey, we'll be right back with all the things you need to know before you go.